Christian, and I'm here to teach you Microsoft Excel. But before I go on, I would like to make a shout out to Linda. Linda, you amaze me. Linda, I admire your courage. I admire your innovation. It's not really easy for someone to depart from the norm. You're really something else. I really appreciate your efforts. You just recently launched a social media combined with blog. I really admire that. By the way, for the purpose of this tutorial, you have to follow me on lindaikejussocial.com/profile/christianmodo. This is amazing. So you have to follow me, and I'll follow you bumper to bumper. I'll follow you right back. So you'll be getting updates of my videos from this site. So make sure you follow me, and I'll follow you back. So back to business. I will really call this video an introduction to Excel. As you know, Excel is highly indispensable in labor market. It's really important that you get at least some basic knowledge of Excel, because most employers these days, it's either they ask you if you are computer literate, or they ask you if you are knowledgeable in Excel, at least Excel. Many people shy away from learning Excel. It's not really difficult to learn Excel, but many people get intimidated. Why? They open Excel and all they see are lines running through vertical, horizontal, as in they imagine what those lines are used for. Don't be scared. These lines are really important. It's not really difficult as people think. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be making it very short. I'll be making it simple so that even a person in KG1 can absorb the tutorial. I'll make it simple. So I'll be teaching you the basics of Excel. Understand? Once you understand these basics, I bet you will surprise your employers. Understand? So sit back, relax, and enjoy this tutorial. So I'll be creating a very simple project, and from this project you will learn many things. I'll break it down. So we'll be creating a very simple project, and from this particular project we will derive our subsequent videos from this project. So pay very much attention to this video. It's really important you pay attention to this video. So let's create our first project. Our first project will be creating a list of students with their ages and their genders. I bet this is very simple. Anyone can do this. So first of all, let's create the headings. So this one will be title names. By the way, I move to right with the tab button. Just push the tab button and you move to the right. So I call this ages. I call this gender. So let's start with the first name. I'll be entering random names. Amaka, Linda. By the way, if I want to move down, I hit the enter button. George, Paul, Matthias, Lawrence, Georgina, Paulina, Peter, Clarus, Jennifer, Should I add more? Okay, let's do with this. So the edges, random edges, 25, 26, 30, 18, 15, 21, 26, 19, 17, 20, 20. Okay, the genders, I will present male as M, female as F. So Amaka is female, of course. Linda is female. Judd is male. Paul is male. Matthias is male. Lawrence is male. Georgina is female. Paulina is female. Peter is male. Clarus male. Jennifer female. Wow, so we got our first project now done. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce you to some terminologies of Excel. These terminologies are very important because in our subsequent project you will be using these terminologies to create more projects. It's very important. So I have to introduce you to one of the terminologies, which is cell. All these boxes you see are called cells. You can see all our entries are made inside these cells. Understand? So more important is identifying each of these cells where these entries are made. For example, you have to know the address of this Matthias. By address, I mean where these entries are made. So that takes us to column and rows. You can see columns are labeled in alphabets A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and so on. So these names are under column A, ages are under column B, genders are under column C. These are rows. Rows are labeled in numbers. Names, ages, gender are under the first row, row 1, Amaka 25F under row 2, Linda row 3, 21 under row 7, and so on. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to know the particular position of each of these entries. I call them address. For example, 26. How do you know the position of 26? Using the column and the row numbers. So as you can see, 26 is under column B, row 8, column B, row 8. So in other words, we can call this B8. B stands for the column, 8 stands for the row. Let's take another example. Peter is under column B, row 10. So we can call it B10. Understand? So you can see if I highlight any of these, if I click on any of these cells, it tells me the address, I mean the position or the range. So it is very important because in our subsequent bulletins we'll be using these addresses to perform some magic. I mean some basic calculations. For example, just let me give you a small tiny example. I'm not supposed to do it in this video, but for you to appreciate the importance of these locations, these addresses, I'll just do a small example. For example, if you want to read what is here, this is what B4. I want to display the information that is in cell B4. Cells are just like plates. They're like baskets, so I want to know what is inside this basket, inside B4. So I can type, just click on any cell, click on them and type equal to B4, and I hit the enter button. Wow, 30 displays. I'm not going to go any further, so I'm closing this video. I thank you very much for watching this video. Please follow me on lindaekg.com/profile/Christian Modo. Thank you very much. Remain blessed.